Hello students, welcome to Rational Classes. Today I am going to teach you question number 3 and 4 of exercise 8.1 of NCERT Maths. So without wasting any further time, let's jump into the questions. So read the first question. If sin A is equal to 3 by 4, calculate cos A and tan A. First, you have to find out what is given in the question. So you have been only given with one information in the question, which is this: sin A is equal to 3 by 4. With this information, you have to calculate cos A and tan A. So let me show you how you have to calculate it. So first, you start with given. Okay, it looks good. So first you write solution in the extreme left edge of the page, then write given and write what information is given to you. What information is given to you? Sin A is equal to 3 by 4. Write that piece of information. Sin A equals 3 by 4. Now you have to calculate cos A and tan A from this information. So first I have to remind you of one of our previous classes theory. So this is a right angle triangle ABC. The given angle is theta. Then the side opposite to the given angle theta is the perpendicular, and the side adjacent to the given angle is called the base. The longest side is called the hypotenuse. So sin theta equals to perpendicular by hypotenuse. You have to always remember that. So applying that knowledge, let's first construct a triangle. Let me use the green pen for this. Let's first construct a triangle. This is a right angle triangle. Right angled it B, A, B, C. So let's take the given angle at angle A. So this is the given angle, and we are given that sine of this angle is equal to 3 by 4, which means sine of an angle equals to the perpendicular by hypotenuse, P by H. P by H equals to 3 by 4. So now equate the perpendicular with 3 cm and hypotenuse with 4 cm. Okay, so write H is equal to 4 cm and equate the perpendicular is equal to 3 cm. Perpendicular means the side BC, 3 cm. So now you are left with only one unknown side, AB. Find this one, find this side. So you can find this side by Pythagoras theorem. Right, by Pythagoras theorem we get, so AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, hypotenuse square equals to base square plus perpendicular square. So what is the value of the hypotenuse here? It's 4 cm. So 4 square equals to, what is the value of AB? We need to find it. We don't know it yet. So we leave with me. The value of BC, it's 3 cm. 3 square. Bring the AB square to the left hand side and bring the 4, wait a second, and bring the, oops, sorry, bring the AB square, change the side of the equation. We'll get AB squared is equal to 4 square minus 3 square by transferring the 3 to this side, and we have just simply flipped the equation. So by this we'll get AB squared is equal to 16, which is 4 square, minus 9, which is 3 squared, and 16 minus 9 is equal to 7. So now taking square roots on both sides, you will get AB is equal to root 7 centimeter. So this is the value of the base, root 7 centimeter. So now you can find the cos A and tan A easily by this triangle. Let me draw a border across around it. By this triangle you can easily find the value of cos A and tan A. Let me show you how. First, therefore cos of A equals to, what was the value of cos theta? It is base by hypotenuse. So in this case the given angle is A, and therefore the base will be the side adjacent to the given angle, which is root 7 centimeter, root 7, and the length of the hypotenuse is 4 centimeter. Get it? Now similarly we can find tan A. What is the value of tan theta? It's perpendicular by base. In this case the perpendicular is BC, which is 3 centimeter, and the base is AB, which is root 7 centimeter. So we have solved the question number 3 of exercise 8.1. Let's go to exercise 8.1, question number 4. First, read the question. In this question it is given that 15 cot A is equal to 8. You are only given with this piece of information. You have to find sin A and sec A with this piece of information. How will you find it? Let me show you. The procedure is same as the question before. You will have to write the given information in given 15 cot A equals to 8. Now bring the 15, which is in multiplication with cot A, to the right hand side. The equation will become cot A is equal to 8 by 15. Now similar to the earlier question I have shown, you need to know the value of cot theta. So suppose this is a right angle triangle ABC. The given angle is theta. This is the perpendicular, this is the base, and cot theta is equal to B by P. Always remember, it's the reciprocal of tan theta. It's base by perpendicular. So first let's draw a triangle. Let's construct a triangle ABC. ABC, right angle at B, and right angle at B. So now we equate this cot A to its original value, which is base. No, we have taken the given angle as A, so the base will be the side adjacent to the given angle, which is AB, and the perpendicular will be, this is P, perpendicular will be the side opposite to the given angle. So we know the value of cot theta, which is B by P, base by perpendicular. So let's try to equalize the proportions. We write P is equal to 15 centimeter. You can take any unit here, 15 units, 15 centimeter, 15 meter, and B is equal to 8. B is equal to 8 centimeter. So we get the value of two sides. By applying Pythagoras theorem, we can find the length of the hypotenuse here. So let's do it by applying Pythagoras theorem. We get hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. What is the hypotenuse here? AC. AC square is equal to base AB square plus BC square. So we don't know the value of AC. We have to find this one. So let's leave AC be AC. What is the value of AB? It's 8. So AB squared is equal to 8 square. What is the value of BC? It's 15. So BC square is equal to 15 square. Now write AC as AC. What is 8 square? It's 64. Students, always learn the squares of the numbers from 1 to 25. It will be very helpful for you. Plus, what is the square of 15? It's 225. Now you have to add these two numbers, 64 and 225. Let's add these numbers. 4 plus 5 is equals to 9. 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. And 6 plus 6 plus 2 is equal to 8, and 2 will remain as 2. So let's take the square roots on both sides. We'll get 17, because 17 square is equal to 289. So we get the value of the longest sides, which is 17 centimeter. Now following the steps of the previous questions, we can find the value of sin A and sec A. Let me show you how. You already know the value of sin theta, which is perpendicular by hypotenuse. What is the value of perpendicular here? 15 centimeter. 15. And what is the value of hypotenuse? It's 17 centimeter. So you get the value of sin A as 15 by 17, and let's find the value of sec A. Sec A is equal to reciprocal of cos theta, which is hypotenuse by perpendicular. What is the value of hypotenuse? Hypotenuse by base. What is the value of hypotenuse? It's 17. And what is the value of base? It's 8. So you get the value of sin A and sec A. Thanks for watching. Keep studying. Bye.